Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Colony Survival. So this is not going to be Outpost this episode, we're going to do that next episode. There's going to be a bit of a mixture of different bits and pieces going on and expansions and building up to get ready for Outposts. So the first thing is I've got a handle on the waves of attacks every night. I finally got there. It's a mixture of different things that I've used. It is not a matter of just throwing crossbows. In fact, don't throw your crossbow. Fire your crossbow at people. Haha. No, don't just throw extra crossbows into something. That is not going to solve it. Especially, and also, if you try to integrate them too fast, it can really stress your defences. What I've done instead, we've still got slingers here. Not that anyone's attacked during the day, but they're there just in case. We've used sort of these bastions, I suppose they're bastions, little towers. We've used a tower method to reach out a bit further. I've found that if I have everybody on the wall next to each other, you start to miss. I think they're just focusing on the same target too often, and the zombies will regularly sneak through. But by putting a couple, they've only got one guy on each, just archers. By having, some little bastions sticking out like this, the enemies get pinged at different rates, and it keeps them all down. So every now and then, so here's another one over here. So every now and then, I've got the dog's wriggling behind me. What are you doing, dog? Poor boy. He's usually sleeping behind me, but today his tummy is not well, and he's gurgling away behind me. You're not quite comfy, are you, lad? Sit down quietly. Just type in my videos. By having these here, it just changes the dynamics of how the combat goes on, and every now and then I'll hear a crash of a trap going off, but otherwise it's under control. What else is going on? Well, one I was very excited about, the Archimedean screw. So I was very excited by this. The Archimedean screw is a screw pump. You probably know about it already, but just in case you don't, a screw pump is a great thing. You can just about see in the image there. You have a screw shape, a helix inside a tube, and it carries water and it moves it around, and it basically moves it from one level up to the next level. Absolute, revolutionary in how we move water around along. A very old invention as well, but a great thing. Now I like it because, yet again, it's a Dwarf Fortress thing, and in Dwarf Fortress you can do some wonderful thing with screw pumps. You can, if you're living somewhere, maybe you've got your fort in the desert, you can carry water up from deep underground caves. You can fill moats. You can make fountains and beautiful waterfalls. And if you're not very careful, and you're working with infinite water sources, you can flood huge portions of what you've created. So when I heard about Archimedes screws here, I thought, yeah, but what do these do? What can you do with an Archimedean screw in this game? That's it. That's what it does. It takes away some water. That's it. There's no guy up on it. You can't pump water up the top. So gone. Knackered are my dreams of fountains and making things. I want to make a fountain in there. I can't move water in this game. I can't move it beyond this height that it's at now. And I haven't seen any waterfalls or anything, so I don't know how to make like a fountain or something. I'm a sad boy. But there we go. So I'm not very impressed by this. And you know what's second disappointment? Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. It's one use only. It's now broken. It's gone. I had to make another one. I mean, and what it achieved here, I could have done with a little bit of work with some building blocks. So I'm not very impressed. But there you go. Not everything's going to be wonderful, I guess. Let's get out of here. What else? What else have we done around here? Signs. I unlocked signs. They're alright. I'm not particularly a big fan of signs, but they're okay. This is the West Gate. And this is the South Gate. I've called them the wrong things in the past. It's definitely the West and the South, though, because you can see how the sun's going over. But there you go. Nothing too dramatic from there. We've got an interesting situation with the berries. We haven't got any, because all the meals that we had for so long have been building up. Get immediately turned into sandwiches. Jam sandwiches. There you go. There's 3. And someone goes, "Oh, jam sandwiches," and eats them. So they're gone. But I don't think we need more berries. Not right now. We don't really need that. But there you go. Otherwise, we are kind of ready for the outposts. We need some more colony points from there. One of the challenges I faced here was having some bronze tools. Because as you know right now, part of the reason we want the outposts is because we haven't got any bronze. We haven't got any tin. And tin comes from under snowy mountains. So our first outpost is going to be somewhere up there, up in Kilimanjaro. But to do that, we need bronze tools. But of course, if I buy some tin in, then these guys over here make it into bronze, and then these guys immediately make it into bronze tools, and then someone goes, "Oh, bronze tools! I like those. They're better than my copper ones," and uses them. So how do you stop them using your tools? Well, this is the tool shop, and this is global rules again when you do things like this. This sets how many there must be of a tool in stock before someone else is allowed to use it. So by setting bronze tools very, very high, no one is going to use a bronze tool, no matter what have been made, until that number hits 85 bronze tools, which of course isn't going to happen. So by doing this, no one uses bronze tools, they use copper at the most. So in fact, in our inventory, we have some bronze tools, and that means we can do the unlock. What we're lacking though is enough colony points. Right now, we can only have 500 colony points. So we could slam in some more copper lock boxes, but we'll increase the threat by doing that. And by the way, up here, we've now got nearly maximum colonists. And I don't think I want to increase that much pressure, because even a little bit more could be too much. It's a bit unpredictable. We're holding our own here, but I don't want to go too far with this and get an arms race with the zombies. But over here we have the bronze lockbox. Well, this doesn't solve it either, does it? Damn it, I was hoping it might be a solution. The bronze lockbox is interesting because the first sight of it, you and I probably thought the same thing, which is, bigger version of the copper lockbox. Lovely. Yeah, improved version. However, more storage, more efficiency, less threatening. So we're not going to increase the... We're going to cause 10 threat, but having one of these will give us... so 10 threat from this, but it will give us 500 colony points. Compare that with... Where are you? Where's the copper one? There we go. The copper lockbox. 3 threat, 50. So it would be less. It would be a third less than having all the copper lock. But I guess we're going to have some copper lock boxes. We can't do anything about that. We might have to do it. Before we get there, though, what was the other thing I wanted to do? There was another thing over here as well that I was looking at as well. What was it? Ah, yes, the sacred failsafe. So, I'm not too worried about the sacred failsafe. If the colony falls down because I'm stupid, then it fails. I don't mind that too much. I don't want to have a saving point here. But interestingly, it does unlock something else, which is the beekeeper. Now, I think the only purpose of the beekeeper is to have candles to do more faith stuff, which is fine. However, it's bees, and I'm a sucker for bees. I'm always happy to have more bees. I once had a let's play on what's it called, Be Happy, a mod for Minecraft, and it got quite unpleasant towards the end, and I eventually stopped it. But before that, I enjoyed it a great deal, and I don't mind having some more bees. I could put some bees in here, maybe some bees out there. I don't know, but bees would be fun. So I might do this. 1 earthenware and some colony points. Sure. Beekeeper. So we can have a look at what this is going to be doing for this. The sacred failsafe, which is like a little church thing, I guess. The sacred altar, the sacred wheat porridge. Needs wheat porridge and candles. Creates sacred points. And there's the candles. So I think we might do a little bit of that, just because, why the hell not? And it also answers something else over here that I was a bit confused about, which was there was a sacred bread, I seem to remember, and I was like, what the heck's that about? It was to do with the chef, I think. Wasn't there a sacred... No, when we unlocked bread. Where be the bread? There we go. Sacred bread meal, which I guess is a better version of the other one. Creates sacred points. When they eat it and they feel holy. They feel good. They feel less holy. Less holy in the stomach. Ha-ha. So, what do we have to do? I guess to get to the outpost, we're going to have to bite the bullet and do this. So if we get... Let's try and be a bit clever about this. Yeah? If we make a lot of copper lockboxes and push our colony points up to 1,000. Yeah. We can then quickly get rid of some of that threat by making a bronze lockbox. Is that worth messing around with? I don't know. Maybe it isn't worth it. I thought we could maybe do that and do some hedging around. Maybe we'll just bite the bullet and just deal with the extra zombies, which will probably be the answer. I need some more colony points, so let's make some lockboxes. Now, these guys are taking their own sweet time to make blooming copper lockboxes. I need 2 more on top of this. But in the meantime, why don't we do something else, which is the beekeeper. Now, what sort of size do you need for presumably a set of hives? It's a good question, isn't it? I'll put it over here, I think, next to the flax. It seems like nice flowers to use. So it's probably going to be 48, isn't it? No. I was thinking like maybe the same size as the berries. 32 by the look of it. There we go. I've got a spare guy over there who can come and do this and see what happens with that. Presumably he's just gonna start banging down hives. I don't know, but we'll oh, there we go. We've got the lockboxes we need now. Let's go and do this, and we're going to have to... So priority, it was definitely a little bit more intense last night, the attack wave. We're up to 189 threat now. Is this going to push us over 200? I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm wondering if I can do anything to reduce the threat. I think I might... What am I doing in here? I might immediately try and get the bronze lock boxes to push that threat back down again. I don't want to wander away and start a what do you call it? What's the word? What's the word I'm looking of? Come on, you know what I'm talking about. An outpost with this much threat going off. Right, we've gone over 200. So let us do something with this right now. We're gonna get the science before it gets to nightfall, which is getting towards. We're going to do the science for the bronze lockboxes and take away those copper ones. We just need some more colony points. And we should be able to do that because... Okay, we waste a little bit. We'll do that. I want you guys to make this maximum priority. What am I doing? This one here. Complete that. We run. We don't walk. We run back this way. I don't go to bed now. Oh, it's alright. It's the guards going to bed. I presume you're making them. No. Who's making them? Are you making them? Ah, crap! He needs a bronze ingot. Oh no, we're not prepared. So for bronze ingots, we need 1 tin for each. Run faster, me! I haven't got any points. That's all we can buy, I think, for now. What was the ingredients again? So these guys are now going to start making bronze, and they have a priority on that, I think, anyway. This lot over here, they are making bronze. That's the bronze symbol up there. You need 3 bronze ingots. Just 1 will be enough to reduce half of our copper chests and drop that below 200. Otherwise, I think I'm going to be on guard duty tonight to try and defend the place. We're too late. We were too slow. Uh-oh. I've got my copper bow. I've got my bow and copper arrows. Let's see how we get on. I will station myself here and see how it goes. They're coming in already. Hot on the colonist's heels. Has he made a little, what are they over there? I can't go out and see them. Little hives over there? They're not quite the hives I was expecting. Expecting more like the straw affair. But there we go. Well, I'm glad this guy's now getting on with this. I'll probably show you a little bit of a sped up video of me dealing with threats last night. We now have zombies in full leather armour, and they can get bonked on the head by a stonefall trap and carry on trucking, which is a bit scary. So yeah, we had some leak through last night. If this guy can get this finished, then I'm really hoping we can then reduce that threat down below 200 again. Also, well, that's really a problem because we've got 1,500 meals, but we need some more wheat fields because we haven't got any wheat anymore. We keep using it all up. And when there's loads of food, I'm not too worried about it. But it's there you go. We need some more. We need some more wheat fields coming in. Have you finished? You better have damn well finished it. I can tell you that much. Where is it? There it is. Right, a bronze lockbox. Right, let's get this in over here now. So threat is at 201.2. Let's reduce this all the way down. So this is worth 500 points. So there we go. Threat is now down to 181, which is only a bit up from what we had before, and therefore hopefully should be manageable. Oh goodness, that was an unexpected stress I did not think I was going to have. So before we go, let's do one other thing before I forget as well, which is we're not got enough points. Oh, we've only got 12 points. I was going to say we need some more. We need some more bodies. If nothing else, we need another wheat farmer. I mean, I guess one of you lot could go. One of you, Steve-O? You know what, mate? I don't think you mean to be doing that anymore. I think you can have a break from the old. There's loads of leather and stuff like that. Let's make you a wheat farmer. What was I going to do? Oh, colonies. 150 dudes now. There we go. That's what we can do. By the way, you can do this 31 times. How many people can you have? I don't know, but I don't really know how the outposts work. We'll have to see how that works because let's have a look at these beehives before we finish. I'm not really sure how the whole beehive how the whole look at these little clay ones. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the whole thing works with the colonies and the outposts. It could be that the bodies, the people that we put up there contribute to the total number of population and the threat down here, or I don't know. I mean, we can't get the same level of threat for an outpost up there as we do down here. We'd never survive. So I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but we will We will find out as we go. Let's give Steve-O a job though, because no, not a beehive. We need wheat. Everyone's too hungry for the old bread. There we go. Have to work around that bush, mate. Oh, it's getting in the way. It's funny, if you go beyond 10 high, it doesn't like it. 4 high, rather. There we go. Enough messing around now, I think. So there you go. So next time, outposts. And we'll see how we get on. We'll see. We're still a bit on the edge here. A bit on the edge for like defences and how well we're surviving. But hopefully with an outpost we can get bronze in place, we can get other things in place, and we can keep on trucking and advancing and go from there. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and if I survive the night, I will see you again next time.